combo products kind of stuff. You can write anything. I'm I'm not thinking like it's not coming into my mind uh, what to write, but I'm writing a combo products here. T6. One more thing, like I put it at as an any here because I'm using TypeScript. If you are using what error I'm getting, forgot to add any, but at the time that was not giving me exception, but now it's giving exception. In this, let me add a use client, and I'm going to use two things here. So let me take the help of this swiper slider. I'm using swiper slider here. Most of the videos you might know. So this is going to be a effect cards, and let me add this. I'm going to add this, guys. So I'm going to just go to the React one, React code. So I'm going to copy few things from here. I'm going to copy these things from here. So let me copy this first. Okay, and I don't need a CSS. I'm not going to use a CSS. And please don't use a CSS, guys. Don't use a separate CSS file. Otherwise, it will affect the other files as well, which is available there. I will not recommend to do that. Okay, cards also. I feel like I have to do on the basis of products. Okay, so similar way I'm going to do this. Not going to use this pending products we have now. So export default, I have to do that. Export default, async function. Export default async function. This is going to be a combo product. Similar way I'm going to do this, and I have to. I'm copy pasting this, guys, for now. Same thing I did that. I'm copy pasting this. I'm not adding any sort of filter here for now. Yeah, let me create fix it in that. Yeah, let me do that. I'm going to do that. Okay, because I'm going to get all the products. Yeah. Okay, I can handle it here as well. Let's see how we can handle it. Let me add a div here. This is going to have a class name of grid. I'm adding a grid. So basically I need few grids. So by default, I'm adding a grid of call one for small, normal phone screen. And SM is somewhat bigger than phone, so I'm going to add this grid call 2 for that SM screen. For LG screen, I'm going to add grid calls 3, and I'm going to give a gap of 4. And let me add a div, one more div, and this is going to be a class name of something. For now, I'm giving a BG grid 300. I'm going to remove it later on, seeing what we are getting. And I'm going to add a H. I'm going to give a 30 REM, the height I'm giving. And here I'm going to give a smartphones, or you can give a wall lights kind of stuff. Okay, because we have wall lights, we don't have a smartphone. And one more thing what I have to do here, and this is going to be a div, and this is going to be a paragraph tag. And let me cut this one, and this is going to be here. Now I need a swiper slider. From where I am going to get a swiper slider? I'm going to get a swiper slider of this one. So I'm going to copy this swiper slider. Let me copy this swiper slider, and I'm going to paste it here. Affects true, and I'm going to add some classes here. So I'm going to give a width of 60 and height of 80, and I'm going to give a empty of 12, margin top 12. This is a try and error. You can we have to fix it if it does not work. So upper slider is there. Now I'm going to add a class name here. I'm going to add a flex. I'm going to add some item center. Justify control space justify center, and this is going to be a rounded LG, and this is going to be a text white and text 2XL, and this is going to be a font bold. I'm adding this class. Later on we can change it as per our need. And this is going to be something like I added a HREF kind of stuff. For now I'm adding a dummy HREF. Later on, guys, we can change it as per our need. Why I'm adding a HREF, guys? I should not have a HREF, guys. I have a link tag, guys. Slash about, for now I'm doing that. Slash about. Link is not a self-loading tag. Why did I do the self-loading? Okay, and then I need a image tag. So I'm going to add a image tag, and this is going to come from next slash image. Most people write normal image tag, but I would not recommend that. We are using image tag, so I should use a image tag only. Okay, I did a mistake. I will be writing this empty, and I'm going to do a layout fill. So I did a const await products. Let me copy this only for now. I will be changing it later on. Item not name, sorry, item dot cover URL, item dot this one. And let me copy this thing. So let me do a cut only, and Let me change it here. Okay, and I need a key as well. So let me change the key as well. Key is going to be item.id, and I don't need this swiper. Write it 234. Let me go to combo products also. Let me import the combo products for now here. Combo products. No, we don't get any sort of errors. Why it's not working? I think of it is not supported in client product, but I use client here as well. If I remove the client product, then it's going to work or not. Function not supported in client product. Okay, I got the error. What I have to do is I have to use the use effect instead of these things. So let's use that as well. We were getting some exception while we were working with this like importing in combo products. So what is the reason? Reason being like we might be using some React packages, and if you are using some React packages, guys, you have to use client, and use client does not support async await for now, guys. That's for my understanding. I don't know, guys. Later on, it will support or not. So for that, guys, I can't use directly this async await. I have to do few things. Let's see that. I have to use effect in React. So React, when you are working with, you have to use effect for doing any API calls, and you have to do. I'm getting errors. Yeah. Wait for now. I'm going to do products equal to blank array. Yeah, then also I'm getting error. Wait, let me tell you guys. When we are working with React, we have to use effect for API calls and use state for defining any variable kind of stuff. Yeah, if you don't know about React and these things, we have already covered React in our React. You can check out our systems and oats and code. By the way, let's start now correct this using the use effect. First, I have to remove default function combo product. I can use const as well. It totally depends upon me. Then let me remove this as well. I don't need it. What I'm going to do here, I'm to use state. I have this use state snippet. I don't have use state snippet. Use state snippet from use state. So I'm going to write products, and this is going to be set products array. Now I'm not going to get any exception. And let me see. Let me close and run this application. Let me do the async calls and these as well. Let's wait for some time. It's doing a reload. I'm getting no data. Okay, cool. What errors I'm getting? This is throw level, and these things we will fix later on. Okay, I need a padding empty of 4 at the margin at top. I feel like we can add a margin of a top. Yeah, I'm getting a margin at top now. It's fine. Let me fix this now. What I have to do? Yeah, I'm getting no data. I think so. Why I'm doing this way, right? Because I would not get any sort of exception when I'm working with protection build. So I'm going to add a use effect snippet. Yeah, use effect snippet. It's a use effect snippet, and I'm going to. I'm not passing any variable for now. Here and return is there and use effect. I think return function also I don't need it. Use effect I didn't import it. Use effect. No. Import use effect is not imported, guys. I feel like yeah, use effect it didn't import the use effect. Const get products. Okay, I can use this one here. Wait, I'm going to use it. Async. Let me copy these things. I'm going to do this one. Okay, let me copy this. Let rest equal to and this cache one I can't give it because this is a by default function. And let data equal to okay. I'm writing data equal to. I can do data. Writing data equal to right. I can reassign as well. It's fine but I'm losing data, and then I can do a if check here. If data dot success, so what I can do instead of return data dot products, I'm going to assign it in the use state. So what I have to do, set products data dot products I have to do. This is how we are assigning the products. So basically we do data dot products. Basically what products we have to assign. Set products. This I have to use, and this is the variable name, first variable name, and then I'm reassigning. When I'm going to reassign it, I'm going to use the second nickname. I'm having a one name and this is my nickname. I'm not adding any sort of loading for and these things for now. Later on we are going to implement that as well, and for loading I'm going to add a top loading guard, and I'm going to add a animate plus pulse is that. I'm not adding anything in the else for now. After this I'm going to call this get products, and I'm going to pass it here, and this one I don't think I need it. So for now I'm doing a comment, or later on we will see this. So products also we added here, and I feel like it's going to work, and let me see did it work or not. If using relative image, it must start with a leading slash. Ooh, some issue is there. Yeah, item.cover image URL is fine here, na? src item.cover image URL. Yeah, I think item dot will be here like this. Yeah, I did a mistake. Item dot. Yeah, I'm getting the cards you see. have the different cards. This is working fine. I feel like if you can comment out like, and if I click on this one, I will be going to about section. This I have a link as well. There are different images I am getting. I can choose as per my wall lights, and I can go to the shops about details section, and I can buy from here. So this is the last image. I feel like this is how I can design my wall lights as well. Basically, I should had a animate plus instead of no data. So that I will be creating a new video for this animate plus as well, because it's going to be a take some time and it's trending. Second section, so I can add a second section to add a div here, and this is going to be a, I'm adding a div, one more div here, and this has a class name. Basically we are going with class name, not class, because in React we use class name. Why we use these things we already covered in the React series. You can check out React series as well. If you need, you can check out that. That is going to be very helpful for you. I'm adding a MB bottom of 3. For now I'm adding a P class name, something like that. Other something, I'm not adding any class name for now. In the P you can add it. I can write some other products kind of stuff. We will be changing later on, guys. I need the button as well. So I'm going to use this button that I use here. So I'm going to import this one. By the way, I didn't got any exception in the React material why I use this. I don't know what's happening in the Next.js, but I would suggest like to what you can do. Please, there's a suggestion. Please to do a npm build so that you can find out if errors if you got any. So I'm adding a class name here. I'm going to add a px4 and I'm going to add a py of 2, and I'm going to add something. Let me add a div here, and this is going to be a class name of something like, I'm adding a grid, and I'm again adding a grid of calls 1, and for MD I'm going to add a grid call 2, and I'm going to give a gap of 4, and H the height I'm giving, so height of like 27 rem. Let's see, do we got any sort of error? I don't got any error. And this is the other product. I can click on this one. Yeah, I didn't add any anchor link, so I will be adding that later on, guys. I need some cards kind of stuff for that. What I can do already, I have it in the page.tsx. For now, directly I'm adding the image. Later on, we will be seeing that, guys. Let's see later on, guys. Yeah. Seriously, I'm not. I will be changing later on, guys. Yeah. Seriously, for now, I'm adding a padding of 4, and this is going to be an image tag. I already imported the next slash image, so I'm not going to do that. SRC, and this is going to be a, yeah. So I need something for loop. So I have to copy this for loop. I need. So let me do here only instead of there. And this is going to be a return tag. Let me cut this, and instead of swiper slider, this time I'm going to add a div, and this image tag will have some src. I'm going to do item dot cover image URL, and this is going to have a layout of fill, I guess. Okay, why this image tag image is okay. Alt tag also I need it, so I'm going to add it. Alt tag item dot name I can give it, guys. तो try and run किया मैंने यहाँ पे कुछ I did a bit try and error and change a bit, guys. I added a h33 rem, and I added in the other products I did a 25 rem. I need a slice of 0,4. I want to show only four top 4 items. Okay, and then I did a item coverage and padding one and these things. It's working fine. It's looking nice, but the only thing is for the small screen, it's having some issues, guys. If you see, it's repeating. These things are repeating. So this one, I think we have to fix it. Some issue in the footer, guys. I have to fix it, guys. And this is not coming in the center, guys, and this is also a issue we will be seeing. And this for this screen, you can see like for this screen also it's having some issue. Let me add the last div, and then we are going to end the video. The div, and this is going to be a class name of padding of 4, and I'm going to add some h. I'm going to give it as 30 rem, 32 rem. I'm going to give it, and I'm going to add a relative class. I know it's going to have some issue, like most people don't know what's the relative, what's the absolute. You can check out our CSS series. There I have added videos, guys, and I am adding some layout fill, because what it's going to do. It's going to fill the space. Let me add a padding, a paragraph type, and then end the video. I'm going to add a class name of text white, and I'm going to add a text center. I can change the position later on, guys, and I'm going to add an absolute class. Concentrate between absolute and whatever absolute and these things. We will be we already covered that in our CSS series, so you can check out that, guys. I'm not going to cover in this video. I'm going to do a transform, and it's a translate. Basically, translate is used for some kind of animation kind of stuff. If you have not watched our CSS series, you can check out that. Why I'm again and again emphasizing you on CSS series, because CSS series we covered everything in depth. So I would suggest like go and watch that, and you can say trending smartphones. Cool. Let me add the image tag and end the video. I'm going to add this image only, guys. But I'm getting error now also. Alt tag, it's asking for the alt tag. So let me add an item dot dummy alt tag. Yeah, smart. Yeah, cool. So we did most of the things in this video, and I hope the video is very helpful for you guys. Think I did a mistake. I would have to add it here. Yeah, now it's looking like trending smartphones. If I do this, I am getting some sort of error. Yeah, this is having some issue, guys. Yeah, this is having some issue. Most people don't see that, and this is having the issue, guys, in their websites and deploy that. So these things you should not do that. After a bit try and error, I did some changes. Let's see what these changes I did. First of all, I added a height of full because I want to give a full height. Otherwise, it will overlap. I can do like overflow hidden kind of stuff, but I'm going to give h full and h25 rem in case like when I'm reaching the Excel. And this one I added a object fit cover so that I can cover it, guys. These are small things I did it, and I feel like it's almost responsive. I have to change the HREM kind of stuff so that this match this one. Otherwise, everything is fine. And this is also working cool if I show you in the small screen, and it is almost responsive. Something or the other I have to do that. I will see that. Way to other products, I'm getting other products, you see. And this is a go three, yeah, four. And I think I need some sort of gap here in between them. We can fix it later on, guys. And this is, you can add some text here, and this will go to the some other page, like from your whatever text you type it. Other products also you have to write a link here, and the wall lights is already had a link. So link you have to put a dynamic link. Yeah, we will be developing that in the upcoming video. So this looks nice. I feel like you can comment below how it's looking nice or not as per your understanding. This is somewhat we designed our home page and it's looking better. Yeah, I have this meet. I can comment out this one. I feel like not required. I have to go where? I have to go to page.tsx and I have something meet call. Where is that meet? Meet. Yeah, this one. I can comment out. I'm going to refresh the page and I'm getting this one. Yeah, these are uneven, so we can fix it out by changing the height and width of this or using something like CSS. We can do that. Yeah, one thing I didn't did this one, and this should be coming from the database. Yeah, okay, that's easy. I think you can do that because I already show you how we can do that. Yeah, I feel like it will be easy. Like giving a homework for you. You can check out this one. Yeah, our products kind of thing, and this is trending products. And here also it's look nice. Some gap you can give it, and some border kind of stuff, whatever you feel like. I will meet you in the next video. And this can you can also this one you can copy it and make few one trending and these things. And what else you can do? Like we will see that in the next video.